Okay, hi parents. This video is to help you understand how to upload any documents for athletics. If your child is planning to participate in either, for the girls we have volleyball, basketball, track, soccer, tennis at the end of the year, and for the boys we have American football, basketball. Girls also basketball, in case I didn't say it, but boys American football, basketball, track, soccer, tennis. I know there's also cross country. So anytime you want your child to participate, 7th and 8th graders are the only ones who can participate in athletics. They must fill out certain forms and also have a physical and medical history document filled out by a doctor. And then once you have that documentation, you have to upload it online. That way our athletic director can clear you before you can, or your child can participate in any type of practice or any kind of activity within the athletics department. So let's get started. First of all, open a Google web browser and you can put KDISD Athletics. Go to KDISD Athletics Home. On the left side of your screen, you're going to see this part right here where it says participation forms. Click on that. If you don't have, this is the medical form. It's a medical form. This is where you're going to find it. It's called the physical form. You click on that link and you can print it out. If your child has access here at school, they can ask me for this paper and I will print it for them. Something I want you to also understand, this is for junior high. So here it tells us what is needed. They need the physical paper. So the doctor will check their physical to make sure that they're all ready to participate in athletics. Also their medical history, I have it here in the back. And the doctor down here, right here, they will initial it, sign it, and stamp it. Another thing you need to fill out is the handbook acknowledgement forms. Basically goes over rules with KDISD, everything about athletics. Then you have the KDISD consent to treat form. That's you giving KDISD in case of an emergency or an injury. You're giving KDISD consent or an okay to get help for your child. And then there's a UIL form signature page. It is just basically the UIL rules or interscholastic league rules for us to play at junior high level. So you just there's a way to get that submitted, and I will show you where you find that online. So this is the only thing you need for junior high. Okay. So, and if you don't have that paper, the paper from the doctor, if you scroll down, keep scrolling down, this is the only paper you need, the last page 4 and page 5. This is where you will need to fill this top part out. Please fill it out. The doctors usually ask you to make sure you have that filled out. And then these are questions you also go with your child and you respond yes or no, yes or no. So make sure this is all filled out before you go to the doctor. There's also some information here on ECG. It's totally up to you. And then you are stating your child signs it, you sign it, and date it. Okay, and that's the only part you do right there other than the top part. And then on the back, make sure you put your, help the doctor out, put your student's name and all the information, and then the doctor will fill out this part, the the physical examination part. This is the part that the doctor will fill out, and they will either clear your child to play, and then they will stamp it and sign it. Okay, once you have this, I will then show you now where you would to turn it in. Best thing to do is to take a picture with your phone and have it on file on your phone, and then you can do all of this information on your phone. So then the next thing you're going to do, go back to the KDISD Athletics web page. To the right, you see here participation forms. I click on it and I'm here to our KDISD Athletic portal. parent portal. So you click here. Now, I have 3 sons who are part of the program, so my information is automatically put in here. But if you are new to rank 1, rank 1 is the program where they put in all the information and the directors can check off who is in the program. Please, you need to sign up a new account. Do not do it as a guest. So go to new to rank 1, you put your first name, last name, put your email, an email you're not going to forget, and a password you won't forget, and register. So this is where you would register. Once you have registered, then you go back to the parent login, where we are right now, put in your username, or the email, the email you just, the one you just signed up for, used, and the password, you click login. Now, my sons are on here. Your child will not be on the list. So right here where it says click here to add a new student, you would click right there, and then you need to put their last name exactly as it appears on their ID. So if they have a last name that's 2 last names, then you need to put it exactly how it's on the ID. And then it says student ID number. It will be on their card. If you need help with this, please reach out to anyone here at Beck Junior High, and we can help you with the student ID number. But if your child has their ID, it's all the information's on here. Okay, once you do that, you click find a student, and then you will find your student. If it cannot find your student, reach out to us, and it's probably something on our end. Okay, so I'm going to go back to home. Once it finds your student's name will appear. I'm just going to open up one of my sons that is an 8th grader here, and notice they have been cleared. They're green. They're ready to play sports. That means they can go ahead and play sports. If you have not filled something out, it will show this yellow triangle, say out of compliance. So that's something that we do not want. We want to make sure you have turned in all your documentation. So for Andres, like I said, according to what we need for junior high, you need the physical and medical history. So I'm going to look down here. Physical upload form and medical upload form. So when you take a picture of the physical and medical, so do on one picture on one side, do the other, because then you're going to upload it. So you just go up there and it tells you you're going to do it as a picture. You find it, you select it from your pictures, that wherever you have your pictures on your phone, and then you print your name, type your name, sign it, and hit submit. Okay, I'm not going to do it because my son's is already on there. Same thing for medical history form. Medical history form. Make sure that when you are uploading this information, you look that one side says physical and the other one says medical. So make sure you're uploading the correct one. You follow the same process. You upload the picture of the medical history, type your name, sign it, and hit submit. Okay, once you hit submit, it'll say like waiting for approval. That's okay. Another thing you need to make sure, according to for junior high, you need the handbook acknowledgement form. Handbook acknowledge, so it's this one on the top. You need to make sure this has been done. So you click on it. I have read, so if I would click on it, read it at your time. You can also download it for your computer, but you're telling here it's required. Yes, I'm going to read it. I'm okay with it. My student is okay with it. There, you will type the name, signature, date. Also, as a parent, I agree with the rules and how KDISD is going to do this. So then you would print the parent's name, sign it, and submit. So that would be the handbook acknowledgement form. The next thing you need to also have is consent to treat. That's in case there's an emergency. You're giving us permission to get help, medical help for your child. So again, you click consent to treat form. You fill out the information, birth date, what grade, all the information that is needed here, signature, I agree, hit submit. Okay, once that's done, it'll again say waiting for approval. That's fine. And the last form you need is the UIL form signature page. So again, they're the rules for all junior highs here in Texas. It talks about concussions, like when you certain rules we have to follow in case kids get hurt hitting their heads. Talking about steroid, no use of steroid agreement form, and hopefully we don't have to deal with this, but sudden cardiac arrest awareness form. So you can click on each one. I would read them through. You can download them so you can have them at your disposal, and so you can read about it. But after you read through each one or download it for your own copy, click that you have received them. You put the information, what sports are they going to go. They do not have to play all the sports. For junior high, we have basketball, we have cross country, football, soccer, tennis, track and field, volleyball, and then and we also have wrestling. 8th grade, at the end of the year, they're getting them ready to practice for high school. You fill all this out, signature, yes I agree, the student, the parent, yes I agree, submit, they submit it. You go back to the home, go back home, and again, these 3 top ones should say waiting for approval. So if you have waiting for approval, you have done your part as a parent. So you need to have these 3 done, and the bottom, physical upload form and medical upload form. Once you have done that, you're done. You can log out, and then the coaches, you can send an email to the coaches and say, hey, I put everything in rank 1. They will let you know that everything's cleared, so your child can participate and have a great time in our athletics program. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.